So it's actually 9 days before Christmas. Hooray! I'm happy. I'm sure you're happy too. But I've got concern I thought I'd share, and this might help you put it into consideration. And this is with regards to your meal. Yes, your meal. It's that time of the season where some of us, as in legitimately without guilt, consume huge amount of sugar, and then without looking at the impact, maybe the short-term or long-term impact it will have in their system or in their body. And then some people have no clue how many or the quantity of sugar they get in, and then they just enjoy their meal as long as it's nice or sweet and all that. And this includes like wine, cookies, cake, sweeties, just to mention a few. Whichever category you belong to, they know or not know, or those with intentionally including it just to make sure it's sweet, or because it's Christmas and just gonna have it just one day. My advice would be make healthy alternative. There are different healthy choices, and if you have to really include sugar into your meal, let portion and moderation guide you. It's that time of the season when we're busy, and then shopping, wrapping Christmas gifts, setting up Christmas tree decorations here and there, and last minute tidying up work and just trying to clear your table before next year. And then after the 25th, 26th, come you trying to set goals for next year. Whatever your goals will be, whatever you decide to do, please ensure you include your health and fitness goal and make it a priority. Please make it a priority. It's key because and that starts from say 1st of January. It's actually easy to make those goals, to be honest. Where the problem lies is sticking to the goals. Some people try first month, second month, third month, or first month, second month, and then by the third, fourth month they are gone, and then they jump back in May because they're trying to build or get the summer body. But then whichever one or category you want to be, I just want to say set goals for your health and fitness. Set it and make it a priority. And then with the setting of the goal, just decide to be committed to it. Stay committed irrespective of what your scale says, whether it shifts or it doesn't shift. Stay committed to it, because truth is there are other victories you're winning and you might not be seeing that it's actually happening, and then your scale might not reflect them. Live beyond excuses. Just decide that next year you're going to live beyond excuse. You have to show up for yourself, for you. You just have to show up. And then remember always that is your journey. It is your journey. It's your journey. So you don't need someone trying to beg you to come back or to show up or to eat right or not to eat right. It's your journey. And then you need to stay disciplined, consistent, patient, and determined, to get to wherever your head your goals are. You just have to stay patient, and don't expect a miracle overnight, because the way to gain or lose or whatever your health and fitness goals are or would be, we're not acquired within 1 month, 2 months. Because you see people coming on board and then they tell you say 90 kg now, please will I be able to get to 65 in 2 months? Maybe you might have to go to, I don't know. But if you just want honesty, the truth is you put in work and you get the result. Whatever you put in, you get in the result. And just stay patient with it and be consistent and stay accountable. For accountability, some people don't like being corrected, especially with their meals. And when they ask you to post your meal, it's not about one wanting to see what you're having or seeing your plate, how it looks like. No. With meals, portion matters. I'll give you an instant. I asked a friend that was like 2 months ago, and he said he's eating and he's not losing weight. So I said, okay, give me what was your meal yesterday? Give me an idea of what you had, everything you had yesterday. So he said he had 1 cup of tea, tea, and I asked what kind of tea. It's a hot chocolate with milk, and then 2 cubes of sugar, and then the chocolate itself was Milo, he said he used, and then had 4 slices of bread, and then cake. That was for breakfast. For lunch was he had gari swallow with soup, and then in the evening he had rice. So what I told him is, in the morning he had carb. Most of his meal were carb. The chocolate had sugar, the bread carb, and then in the afternoon he had carb, and then evening carbohydrate as well. So what I did is have carb in the morning, remix it in the afternoon, and then further remix it in the evening. How will you be able to lose weight that way? And these things just happen without you knowing. And so sometimes when we say post meal, it's not because we just want to have an idea of what your meal looks like. My friend said she does not want to entertain people with her meal, so she's not posting. That's funny, actually. But then the essence of the posting is to guide you with the journey. If you can do it on your own self, then do it. But then if you've done it before and it's not working, then you have to let someone guide you, because you can work out from morning to night. As in Monday to Sunday, January to December. If your meal is not right, that scale is not shifting, and you will not be helping your journey. And if you would have achieved your goal within, say, your health and fitness goal within, say, 6 months, 7 months, 1 year, it's going to take longer because of the kind of thing you put in your system. And so please, for the meal, I encourage you to post your meal, just so that we have an idea of what you're having and what's in the combination of your plate. And then there's veggie, there's protein, there's carb. Carb is not bad. All food are good, but portion counts a whole lot. And what you put on your plate that makes a meal really counts. So I'm not going to be talking about meal today. Mine for this period, because I know you're ready and super pumped for this season, is please make healthy choices. For your cookie, there are also healthy choices to make. And whatever your health and fitness goal is, just make sure you stick to it. And now get this. There will be days that you will sleep, as in you fall apart, and you lack every motivation to stand up and engage in any kind of physical activity, or even getting the right part of the right kind of meal that might support your journey. Yes, it does happen, and it's okay. And the most important part is when you fall apart like that, always jump back in. Don't get too comfortable in that resting zone. Jump back in. We're always here. Jump back in. We have different challenges, and the weight affect people differently, and then whatever is happening around you, it will happen for you to grow. It's like an exam. For you to be able to get to the next level, you need to pass one exam. So whatever challenges, whatever they are, or I don't know, whatever they are, sometimes you might even get recovery or healing even in the group or in the working out and the kind of food you get in as well. So please always feel free to jump back in quick. Don't get comfortable. And I've talked about excuses. No making excuses. Some excuses are just not valid. I have 10 jobs, 2 jobs, 3 jobs. I have kids to drop off in school. I do this, I do that. And before you know, you miss out. And actually paying attention to the body, your own body that's been carrying you and sustaining you. Feeding it, protecting it, looking after it. And at the end of the day, you look cranky and you even get older than your age. That's because you're not looking after yourself. So I wish you a very wonderful season this year. A very Merry Christmas. It's Christmas. Your meal can be healthy. Trust me, it can be healthy, and even stay within your portion and recommended daily calories for the day. For calories, I do say to help you divide it into 3. Say if you have, or divide it into 4. Say if your calorie for recommended calorie for the day is 1,005 or 1,004, 1,002. Say your breakfast 400 or 300 or 350. Lunch divide it again, maybe 400 or 500, give huge part to the lunch, and then dinner you reduce it maybe to 300 or 400 or something, depending what your recommended calories is for that day, and then put in something for snacks, and then at the end of the day, you see that you'll be able to stay. And as for steps, if you're struggling getting in your steps, also try breaking down your steps, and maybe before morning, before 10 o'clock, I should be able to get the steps. Before 12 or 2 o'clock, I should be able to get the steps. Say 10,000 steps. Morning, if you can get 3,000 or 4,000, that's massive. By afternoon, if you can get in 5,000 or 4,000, that's massive. It's taking you to between 8,000 or 7,000 something, or even 9,000. And then the evening, put in the remaining. Excuse me. And you're there. Excuse me. Sorry. I don't really have much to say. I don't have much to say. Ignore that cough. I just wish you well. I wish you well. Look after yourself. Christmas or no Christmas, it's one day. Look after yourself. We still have days, month, week after the Christmas. So